This coming week, I will review the state of our currencies, the finished write-up of the theme for our second quarter 2019 wrap-up. To understand the state of our currencies, it is essential to understand that we live and transact in a transition time. We are in between two systems. We are amidst a global currency war. The first system is the US dollar, which has served as the global reserve currency since World War II. Over the last year, numerous officials in the financial and political spheres have increasingly gone public regarding their belief that the effort by the Anglo-American alliance to institute a global unipolar model subsequent to the collapse of the Soviet Union has failed. They have been open about their dissatisfaction with the US dollar as reserve currency and many efforts to de-dollarize. The second system is in the Invention Room as we speak. Numerous parties throughout the developed and developing worlds, including members of the Dollar Syndicate, are attempting to bring up new digital transaction payment and settlement systems. The result is an extensive debate and prototyping of new financial products and complex systems. The competition to build out the hardware, the software, and the artificial intelligence to integrate the entire global population is fierce. The important thing to understand in this transition period is that many members of the global leadership do not intend to bring up a new currency system for use by the general population. Instead, they intend to use the end of currency as we know it as part of a radical re-engineering of our existing laws, finances, and culture. Their goal is the end of individual sovereignty, managed with technocracy and transaction systems that can operate without markets or currency in the classic sense, and be integrated with what has heretofore been separate control systems. The use of a pandemic to engineer and market the transition has made any analysis more difficult. Whoever thought that tracking the central banker's global reset would require advanced expertise, experience, and an extensive network in the health sciences? Fortunately, the Solari team has been blessed with many subscribers and allies who have such expertise and networks. On the other hand, it has made explaining what is happening a lot easier. For months, I struggled to explain transhumanism and the vision to end currencies. Having Bill Gates jump on Reddit in 2020 to propose some of the key points certainly simplified matters. I said in the 2019 annual wrap-up that the question before us in 2020 was, what are we going to do about the Beck Brothers? This was a reference to the video series Yellowstone. The Beck Brothers were those nasty fellows who play dirty, finally requiring an organized local posse to kill them. When asked why they kept engineering assassinations, cattle poisonings, child kidnapping, and generally playing dirty, one of the Beck brothers explained, "No one ever fights back." Now is the time when you and I are called to fight back. If you are listening to this, you are among those who wish to preserve human sovereignty and freedom. I'm deeply grateful for your intelligence and your contributions. You and I are not alone, far from it. The number of people appalled at where things are headed grows daily. Our opportunity is to make a difference together, now while the new system is still being prototyped and the factions competing. We are actors in the writing of history. We have a say, now, as to how things go. The state of our currency systems must be seen in this context, within a raging debate regarding the future of humanity. The debate is between those who hope to profit to an obscene degree from an end of human health and freedom, and those who wish to preserve a human society dedicated to spiritual and political freedom and prosperity for future generations. Last night I drove with Thomas Meyer and his beautiful family into the mountains outside of Basel, Switzerland, which is home of the Bank of International Settlements, to observe the Neowise comet and multiple shooting stars. Thomas described why Rudolf Steiner believed that such comets and the meteorites that are expected this August are a harbinger of a profound push by mankind for freedom. It seemed like an auspicious time and place to complete the state of our currencies.